demonstrate today the IC3D on a chipper application. We have a key switch, backup throttle switch, and then the IC3D controller.
Okay.
IC3D controller can display 4 different parameters at one time, and it can constantly be cycling through. Right now we're going to be displaying oil pressure, coolant, engine load, and engine RPM speed. Some of the key features of this unit on this machine is the fuel miser option and also remote throttle option. The fuel miser monitors engine load with, as long as it's under a certain set point, it will monitor it and then reduce engine speed when the engine is not being used, and then can be recovered with a single button press back to the preset throttle speed. So I can go and demonstrate the screens here, and we'll go down to control setup and then go into the fuel miser mode, and there we see that the fuel miser is turned on. The preset load is at 26% and the wait time is 10 seconds. The wait time has been reduced for this demonstration. The idle load is determined by the machine resting at wide open throttle with no work being done. And then we preset that set point just a little bit above that. So anything below it will trigger the fuel miser program. We also have throttle setup and display setup where you can change your different parameters for each one. So I'll come back to the back of the unit and show you the remote throttle, which is also being used for fuel miser resume at the back of the machine. We put a throttle at the back of the machine so that when the fuel miser kicks in and it enables and it's active, that the customer can just reset the fuel miser setup from back here and not have to go all the way back up front to the engine. He can just simply press throttle up and it will reactivate the fuel miser. He also has full control of the throttle from back here also. So I'll go ahead and start it up and demonstrate the fuel miser.